Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is a blessing to connect with you. It's a blessing to say hi. Hello, how do you do? What is going on with you? Yes, 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 we are. For those of you who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. Let's do it. For those of you who will hashtag and then replay it, I love it. I love it. For those of you who will be on, I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on. I could appreciate that. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, I am grateful, 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 grateful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. However it is that you show up, let's do it. Hey, Tisha, so good to see you, honey. Good morning, good morning. So for some, I don't know what's happening. My computer's acting up this morning, so it took me a minute to get on. Had to use my phone, as you can see, instead. Or maybe you can't see, I don't know. But I know it's a different view. Um, so yes, that's what we're doing this morning. We'll play with the computer afterwards. So all week long, we've been talking about this notion of living our best life, right? Of living our best life. And oh, I see. That's what's happening. It's got the old password in there. Of living our best life. And how do we live our best life? By ensuring that we leave nothing on the court. That we leave nothing on the court. Right? That's how we live our best life. By ensuring that we leave nothing, no thing, nothing on the court, on the field, right? That we use everything within our power to make sure that we use all of our parts, right? That we use everything, that we leave nothing, no thing, not one thing on the court, right? That's what we do. Make sure we leave nothing on the field, on the court. That we use every part of us, every gift, every talent, every skill, every every unique way of being, every thought that we have. We use everything to live this life to its absolute fullest. Everything. So what you got? What you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the conversation to make sure that we use all of it? All of it. Don't leave nothing. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't think that, it's why I'm gonna use this wherever I go, because this right here, this is a benefit. This right here, this is part of who I am. It's part of what I do. And so I'm not going to dial down my, hey Erica, hey honey bun, so good to see you, good morning. I'm not going to dial down my proclivity to celebrate. I'm not going to dial back. I'm not going to dial down. I'm not going to second guess. I'm not going to hesitate. No, no. I'm going to use everything that Papa has put in me to use doing this life of mine. Because y'all know I love this life of mine, right? I love this life of mine. 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 You better love yours too. I love it. I love it. Come sing with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this life of mine. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian on. Sabrina said, hey, Brian. Yes, yes, yes. Love you back, Brian. Um, and so leave nothing, right? No thing. Good morning, Pastor Bobby. Good morning. Um, no things. I'm gonna have to make time to see you. Seem like I ain't seen you in forever. Um, so yeah, leave no thing on the court. Use everything, every part of you, every thought, every idea, every gift, every talent, every skill that Papa has put in you. Because yours is a unique contribution. Yes, I love this. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yours is a unique contribution that no one else can add. No one can add to what you can add to anything, not to a party, not to a celebration, not to your home life, not to your family life, not to your work life. No one has your unique contribution. And the sooner that we realize that, the better off that we all are, beloved. Because then we won't be looking across the aisleway thinking we need to be like somebody else. Then we won't be comparing ourselves to our sister or our brother or our neighbor or our friend. Then we won't, lament about, well, I don't have that. What do you have? Moses, what's in your hand? Right? Use what you got. Use what you have. Don't compare yours to somebody else because it's not comparable. It's incomparable. We can't compare ours to someone else's. Our role, our responsibility, our job is to maximize what we have. So, what you got in your hand? What's in your mind? What's in your soul? What's in your spirit? What is it that you bring forward? Good morning, Ray. Yep, thank God it's Friday. So, whatever it is that you have available for you, beloved, that's what you use. That's what you use. And use it to the best of your ability. Use it with joy. Use it with pride. Use it with wonder and awe. Like, be amazed at your own self. Like, I be amazed at myself. I do. I do. I absolutely do. When I do something that I haven't done before, when I go somewhere that I haven't gone before, when I have an experience I haven't had before, and I think about what got me there, the old church lady saying, yeah, I could be considered an old church lady now, right? When I look back over my life and I think things all over, I can truly say that I am blessed. I got a testimony. Okay. Hey, Letitia, comparison is the thief of all joy. We must stop that in its tracks immediately. Amen. Amen. And let the church say, amen. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, beloved. We all have something unique. So, when it comes down to this notion of living our best life, leaving nothing on the court or on the field, however it is that they say, we leave nothing, no thing there. Because why would we? Why wouldn't we use everything that we have to use? Living your best life. You got to live your best life. It's not up to anybody else for you to live your best life. It's up to you to make sure that you are living your best life. You can't blame it on somebody else. I don't care what happened in your family. I don't care what you didn't have. I don't care where you grew up. I grew up under the poverty line. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And what you gonna do with what you got? What you gonna do if you keep telling that story, the story of defeat, the story of lack, the story of doubt, the story of disbelief, the story of victimhood, the story. And I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not taking away from what happened to you. I'm not taking away from that. But my question is, what you gonna do now? That's my question. Not what happened to you, but now what you gonna do? Now what are you going to do? Now how are you going to get back up? Now how are you going to make this better? Now how are you going to learn to mine for the lessons that are yours to get from the situation that happened to you? What are you going to do? Make sure you get the lessons, because, beloved, if you don't get the lessons, and it's a lesson for you to get, you're going to have to repeat. Make sure you get whatever the lesson is for you to get. Get that lesson. Make sure that you get that lesson so that you're not repeating something. You don't have to do it again. Right? You learn it the first time so you can get up and go and make the thing happen that's yours to happen. Amen. Amen. Right, right, right. I'm just saying, we have an amazing opportunity to live life. We have an amazing gifts to share with the beloved, Because can't nobody do it like you do it. Right? Old songs like can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. All right. We must not let what has happened to us define who we are, nor what can happen for us. Amen, Letitia. Right? Can't nobody do like you can do because Jesus has put something specific in you that is unique to you. So no one can bring what you bring, do what you do, sing your song, dance your dance, create what only you can create, bring what only you can bring. When we know that, we stop hesitating. When we know that, we stop second guessing. When we know that, we stop fussing and fighting. When we know that, we stop comparing. When we know that, we stop dialing down, making ourselves small. When we know that, we stop wasting time asking questions like, well, I don't know what my purpose is. Well, I don't care. Get about the business of doing what is true to your soul. And then you will realize that you are living your purpose. Stop worrying so much what other people think about what it is that you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it. They're not you. And they may not understand, and it may not be theirs to understand. Get about the business of serving your soul. What does your soul desire? What does your soul say? What is your soul inviting you to? What feels good to your soul? What makes your soul sing? Look, beloved, when you lean into that, when you're honest with yourself about what it is that you desire, when you're honest with yourself about what it is that give you tremendous joy, then you're going to be living your purpose anyway. So stop worrying so much. So you stuck in the mud and the mire because you're asking questions that really kind of can be irrelevant. If you just get about the business of living, that question will answer itself. It will answer itself. As a matter of fact, if you just look at your breadcrumbs on what you've been doing, if you've lived any kind of significant time, you've already have traces and glimmers and loud booming signs of what your purpose is anyway. What is it that you've been doing? What is it that people come to you for? What is it that how have you been serving? What is it that is your superpower? What is it that you could do in your sleep without thinking? That's those are glimmers of your purpose. And then let me just give you another little cute clue. A purpose is not static. A purpose is a theme. What's the theme of your life? Don't ask what my purpose is. Ask what's the theme of my life. And then lean into the theme. And then demonstrate the theme. And then, build upon the theme. What's the theme? For me, my theme is life-giving conversations. The one baby picture that I do have of myself has my mouth wide open. Wide open mouth. Wide open mouth. And so when I look back over my life, right? Cheerleader in high school, all throughout high school, ninth grade. Cheerleader. Um, preacher, right? A cheerleader, a preacher, did the speech at the class president. I did the speech at my high school class president, right? As a high school class, right? And then a therapist, a professor, all using my mouth, all using my mouth. Auntie, right? Mama, all that's inviting me to have life-giving conversations. It's the thing, life-giving conversations. So I am very careful. I am intentional about what comes out of my mouth because I understand that Papa has made me as a mouthpiece. An evangelist, right? He has made me as a mouthpiece. And and I take that seriously. So I am not going to recklessly use my mouth. I am not. I will get quiet before I am reckless. I will shut it down. If I'm not feeling like I'm getting ready, we're going to shut it down, beloved, because it does not get to run amok. It does not. It does not get to go and do whatever it is that it desires to do. It does not. So, all right, beloved. I love you. I appreciate you and I value you. And did you know at the moment? So look out for some sunrises because y'all know we got some sunrise. We'll be on the ocean for about a week or so. So look out for some sunrises. I just want to say, don't believing. I want to say, don't believing. Watch your words, speak life, and keep it moving in love. I love, trust the process, praying that trusting in God, He will do it for us. Amen. 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 He will do it for us. That read a little. I wasn't some things. I'm not sure what you were saying there, but keep believing, trusting in God, trust the process. Don't believe me. Watch your words, speak life, and keep it moving in love. Yes, yes. Lots of messages in there, Erica. Lots of messages. All right, beloved. At the moment, Abba gave us our breath. Me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I just simply don't have the right to not be amazing because then we would be lying to ourselves. I was saying, don't stop believing, right? Don't stop believing, y'all. Don't stop. Safe travels to the shore. Love you. Love you too, Brian. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, have a fantastic day, y'all. Look out for our sunrises and for our ocean. I'm gonna come back and show you some of the ocean, and we're gonna get some wonderful, wonderful footage from the ocean and the sand and all right, and the sun and the moon and the stars. I love y'all. Again, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, we forfeited, relinquished, gave up the right to not be amazing. You are amazing. All right, bye bye. Talk to you soon. I gotta remember I'm on the phone.